Tamiyuki no Gurimi here, and I am looking tired and grumpy because, oh, I'm tired and grumpy. Today, somebody on my Facebook, because that's the only place that this link has gone to, which I've gone through my Facebook friends list a little bit since then, but somebody on my Facebook decided that my son's autism is inappropriate. Christmas is inappropriate. My video got, my family videos, the thing that, lets grandmas and people see the boy because I live far away from every doll and buddy, got flagged today for being inappropriate. Yeah, inappropriate. Now, let's go ahead and do here. Why isn't this behaving? I'm going to have to move this over here so it'll behave. So, this is checking who my mom's friends were. Now, my page is not public. I really don't care. But my name is. So, taking the friend list off. Saying some rude things here and there after this happened, but where is... There it is. As you see, I used Kizoa. Kizoa provides generic music that is not got copyright, but it's not a copyright strike anyway. But look what happens when I try to look at my little darling. Well, that's certainly nothing good. The terms of service that it violated. Let's just get out of Facebook here. Facebook doesn't want me to leave. But I'm sorry, Facebook, I am going to leave. You can't make me stay. It's kind of odd. My Chrome's been working terrible. My Steam has been absconded with. It's not like this gives away my password or anything. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Google account says that I have been flagged. Nope, that's not the right one. Your video has been removed. Kizoa Online Movie Maker 2015 Christmas has been removed because I have one strike. I'm going to fight it, but they're not even giving me an appeal area. You're flagged as inappropriate. Seriously, inappropriate. So, what is this most horrific and terrible video that has offended the YouTube community, or take that as bleep, on Facebook? So, shall we see what was there? What a wretched, wretched state of affairs that, Was it in downloads? Because I downloaded the Kizoa video as well, just in case something happened, but I wasn't expecting anything like this. Not in 1,000 years was I expecting that this was going to be taken down because of something inappropriate. Seriously. And of course I'm in good standing, but I have this strike against me. I am not accepting this. I don't want to keep the strike against me. I don't care if it's going to take me a week to find the phone number. I'm going to call somebody and tell them, I don't care what some troll said, you better look at this video. It's just a child. Not a naked child. And certainly not me naked. I'm dumbfounded. I'm truly dumbfounded. This new community guideline stuff is for the birds. And if this is what YouTube is going to become, everybody needs to move on to somewhere else, like, I don't know, MySpace. This Google Nazism of being able to give the community the right to flag you for anything without even explanation? Nah. No anonymous. They can't get to be anonymous. That's why Facebook is harder to get people off of something, because you can't do it anonymous. The person you report on might not know who you are, but Facebook gets to know who you are when you're reporting on someone. There ain't no anonymous about it. Which means that if you do a false report, you look bad on Facebook. They don't have sponsored partners. Here's the offending video that cannot be touched by YouTube. The reason I put it on YouTube as well as here is so that I could download it and put it on one of my other pages that doesn't have a YouTube. So, hideous music coming ahead. Not the most hideous music, if it can be heard, because I'm not sure if the internal speaker is going to be listening to it, but you see that everything's here, all proper. My son waking up in the morning. Christmas stuff, okay? Pictures. More Christmas music. Me. Wearing this same wife beater t-shirt. Nothing's hanging out. There wasn't even a tipple shot. There's my son. Whoops, full screen was not what I was after. So, some still shots. His autism is obvious. Lining up his cars. Tell me, has you seen anything really inappropriate or offensive yet? Oh my God. German toys. This is done by Kazoa. Oh, this music. I would have chosen different music if I could have had music that was not copyrighted. But it's okay. It's just kind of loud. You can't control it. So. What? Please, someone tell me. Okay, I could have skipped past something that was, bad, right? I have no idea if you can even hear this soundtrack here. I know I'm speaking. But I was speaking loud to overgo this, so I don't know if you can even hear this music. Is loud music considered offensive? YouTube does that to my stuff all the time. Makes the soundtrack hideously loud and no way to control it. Why is another company bad for doing it? So there he is, doing stuff. He's still wearing his nightshirt, and I'm certainly not undressed. So, but I wasn't hit on copyright. I was hit on... Why won't this go down? Well, I certainly don't need a big picture of me looking all sleepy and my makeup running me. But what? It's not like I'm out looking for anybody. Or am I? I'm taken. Oh, phooey. And now I can't get this to go down. Anyway, you know, because I was just fine. It just was loud. There's nothing wrong with this video at all, except that somebody was a total D-bag who needs to have their face punched in. I think a lot of YouTubers need to have a petition and get together and no more of this anonymous click a button and you get to report thing. Because I see stuff on there with inappropriate children's toys and you name it, all really, really high adult content that hasn't been flagged or age restricted or anything else. So I have no idea why this stuff would be able to get away with it. It shouldn't be able to get away with it. No way. This is trolling. This is hazing. This is cyberbullying. It doesn't really matter why the other person doesn't like me. Is it my political views, which are somewhat on the right? I'm moderate. I don't care what other people say or what other people vote. I have my opinion over it, and that's as far as it goes. Religion, well, I don't really throw religious stuff all over my pages. It's nobody's business what religion I have or don't have or subscribe to. If I'm not in their face with it, my gender preference, once again, if it's not in their face, it ain't their business. I'm engaged, but, you know, is it my child's autism? I certainly hope the heck not. That's what I'm feeling like it is. If it's not something personal against me, which could happen, but really, you know, what the heck are they doing on my friend list if they can't stand anything I say? To the point that they would flag my family videos, you know? That'd be like effed up times exponential 10. So anyway, that's what the horrifying, most terrible video was. I have no way to even contact YouTube to appeal this or dispute it. It says I can dispute content ID claim. But it doesn't have any way to do anything else. I'm beside myself. I have no idea where to even go for help. Because it's not a copyright problem. Copyright's a lot easy to avoid and a lot easier to dispute if it's improper. I mean, I didn't even have time to make it an unlisted video because it doesn't do it that way. But, oh my goodness, this is just wretched. So far my account's on good standing, but the fact that they removed a video that was my family Christmas video, which needs to be up to beat somebody until I was so tired I couldn't lift my fist anymore, and then squat over their body just for one last shot. If you know what I mean. I'm not a very nice person once I'm angry, and the fact that someone did something this low is just... I don't have words for it. I don't have words nasty enough to describe somebody that scummy. I'm going to have to start looking some up, I guess. But how about it, YouTubers? What do you think? Should we start a petition so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen anymore? People do things on accident and get flagged for copyright, but and some people post some stuff that should be taken down. But for the rest of us, just because someone feels spiteful to you, they can flag your video. Not right. We should always have an appeal button open. Always. For every video they take down, we should have an appeal available. Because that's our reputation. And It's a Christmas family video.